This is a reading for Cancer. Cancer, I'm drinking this tea. My label fell in. Don't you just hate when that happens? I do. Oh, I got a cookie. I love these cookies. No, I'm not selling them, but oh my goodness, do I love these cookies, Cancer. Cancer, if I was going to recommend any cookie that you'd buy from the store, Cancer, I'd recommend these cookies. I do believe they're imported from some European country, I think. Unless I'm thinking of Maria's, no, not Maria's. What are those cookies? They're like gingerbread cookies, and I think they're Swedish cookies. Oh, Anna's cookies. Anna's cookies. Well, actually, I mean, Anna's cookies is okay too. I actually do like Anna's ginger snaps. But I really like these cookies. And then, of course, I like these cookies because they are store-bought cookies and Cancer. I don't know if you can see that. These are like the one and only cookies that you can go and get that's actually like healthy for a cookie. And then they're vegan. It's hard to go and find cookies that don't have any dairy in them. And they're so tasty. And I do believe, Cancer, the best way to enjoy these cookies, not that I'm selling them, I'm just personally raving about them because I love them so much. Cancer is the fact that these cookies are fantastic in tea. Now, I don't have tea, true, I have like this cold brewed tea. But in hot tea, when you put a little nut milk inside of it and some maple syrup, and then you have these cookies, oh my goodness, Cancer, especially if you have a nice black tea. Those are like the moments I live for, Cancer, outside of gopher watching. So yeah, gopher watching and tea drinking, those are my special moments. I think it's to be expected, Cancer, because when I was a little, one of the biggest things that I used to do was pick fleas off my cats. So this is almost in the same realm, but weird things that I do or weird things that I've done. I know they're not group activities, Cancer. Maybe you'll understand, Cancer. Maybe you have some odd things that you like to do, like gopher watching and so forth. In fact, Cancer, I've been making these peanut butter sandwiches for the gophers outside, and then all the grackles. Grackles are like blackbirds, but they're not blackbirds entirely because blackbirds are larger. Look them up, grackles. They have really pretty, they're blackbirds, but they have really iridescent colors on their feathers, and they're smaller. They're maybe about yay big, as opposed to ravens and blackbirds are huge. And anyway, I've been making these peanut butter sandwiches, and then the grackles and the groundhogs and the squirrels have just been having a field day with the peanut butter sandwiches I've been making. Why am I making peanut butter sandwiches? Well, everyone has to have a hobby. Apparently, right now, this is my hobby. Yes, I don't have any photos of that or videos of that, but that's what I've been doing. Oh, there was another point of doing this reading. Oh, yes, this video. Cancer, so I am here. I forgot even how I got off on this tangent. I think I just got presented with this cookie, and I got all happy. Cancer, we're here to go and check out your mid-June energy. Cancer, do you know that so Jupiter moved into Cancer not too long ago, a few days ago. All the cardinal signs are supposed to be getting a huge boost with this, Cancer. And it should be very well deserved, Cancer. All the miserable energy, the miserales energy should go shoo, shoo, shoo away. For all the cardinal signs, which includes Cancer. Anyway. Cancer. Oh, so I see this reading being for anyone with Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. I'm not really directing these videos or these particular readings to anything in particular. So whatever comes out. And Cancer, if you're new to Mystic Moons, well, then you've heard all my cat meows if you haven't. But if you're new to Mystic Moons, welcome. If you'd like to see more, subscribe if you want. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. And if you appreciate my time, do give me a thumbs up. I do appreciate that. All right, let's go and jump into your reading. Even though I still want to rave like a billion times more about how much I love these biscotti things. And now I have these biscotti things. It was given to me and I can't eat it till I'm done, Cancer. Should I just pause it and eat the cookie? Oh, wait, Cancer. I don't want to rush eating the cookie. Cookies are special, Cancer. We don't want to rush eating the cookies. No. Hello, FF Gamer. How are you? Anyway, Cancer, let's go and see what is in your energy for June. This will be the second monthly general reading that I've done for you, Cancer. You can go and check out the other. I did a love reading for June, and then I did a first June reading. And in the last 3 or 4 days, Cancer, since last Friday or last Saturday, I forgot, I did do probably about 3 or 4 readings for you within the collective ones. What secret you should know, something to anticipate. You got 2 readings there. And someone who's watching you. And of course, the astrological notes, which I don't remember what any of them were about. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to drink one thing more of my tea first, and then we'll get into it. Okay. I actually feel rather flattered, Cancer, because I have this tea that has apple cider in it, which is pretty tasty. And then I have my cookies in front of me. And I went out, Cancer, and I got these pretty flowers earlier from this huge tree. And right now I have a big bouquet of these inside. So I'm actually feeling pretty good. Is that a bug? Who cares? Look how pretty it is. Anyway, yeah, I'm all happy. I got out to do some fun things. I have like fun tasties. And do you see that beautiful yellow in that? I might have to let it sit for a moment. Isn't that pretty? Aren't those lines of purple? It's like a plum purple. Isn't it really lovely, Cancer, with that hint, that blush of yellow? And then how delicate and frilly see that white is. And it's a cold white, Cancer. It's like the white of snow, Cancer. As white as snow in the late of spring. And everything is blooming. Everything is lush. Oh, it's beautiful, Cancer. Anyway, what message I have for Cancer? So Ace of Cups, of course, is Cancerian energy. And I have Knight of Cups. Something's coming towards you fast, Cancer. Knight of Swords. There's, of course, all these negative connotations that could be applied to any card. But personally, I like fast energy. I don't like waiting for something to come. And in this energy, Cancer, you don't have to wait very long for this to come around. Could it be premature energy? I don't know, Cancer, with Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Wands, Chariot, which is Cancerian energy. Not premature at all, Cancer. Something that you've been moving towards, something that you've been waiting on, something that you've been tapping your foot impatiently and going, when? When will it come? Well, it looks like something is on its way. Something, Cancer, someone, Cancer. We'll find out more. Oh, I have the sun underneath. Also, I'm going to say it's interesting because we are literally not too many days away from Cancerian season beginning in earnest. And then also too, Leo season begins after that. It's like waiting for the summer to start. Things will be happening, busy things. You will be busy during the summer. Busier during the summer. Busier with good things. My cat wants to jump up here. Are you going to jump up here? She's been jumping up here lately, and because I have this fabric here, every time she jumps, she just knocks everything over. Which, of course, is fair because I don't have any rubber thing underneath of it to stop the slide when she jumps on this. I didn't make it to be cat proof, but I did make all these objects by planetary hours. Anyway, so Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is clarified. Like having to go and feel, is that really a King of Pentacles with the Lovers popping up here? But we're not going to take a look at that yet. I'm going to fold those back, all of them back. So I have King of Pentacles, clarifying our King of, clarifying our Knight of Swords. King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, negotiations. Something's coming your way that you'll have to go negotiate about, you'll have to think about, Cancer. Someone's coming to put you to work. Someone's putting you to work because they see that you have ability to, well, you have ability. You have ability they can use. Definitely ability that you can use. Do they feel more warm and fuzzy about it, Cancer? They could. We did have that Lovers bottom of the deck energy with our King of Pentacles. But ultimately what I have here, Cancer, is something you're going to have to think about. People are coming to you. Person is coming to you, Cancer, because they see that you are capable. You are an asset. They actually are viewing you in quite, do I call it tangible terms? Do I call it strategic terms, Cancer? All I know is that there is some benefit that they can get from you. They know you're no slouch. Wait, that card is turned to the back. You have choices coming your way. People are coming to you, Cancer, to go and put you to work. You will have to go and work. You will have to put out effort, Cancer. People are coming to you precisely because you put out high quality energy, high quality actions. What you say you do, you can get done. You do get done. And that's something that someone desperately needs. Now, do they need this in purely the realm of work, or is this relationships? So many interesting things to clarify, Cancer. I have to say, I'm not quite sure where to start, especially considering the fact that everything here is a court card. Everything here is a court card, and the only thing missing is the King of Swords. And the fact that the King of Swords is not here, Cancer, tells me that you actually are the one holding all the power. I'm going to say that as well. Somebody's making an offer to you. Someone's seeing the value of you. Someone can contribute to your, well, to your wealth. We'll put it that way. King of Pentacles here with a Queen of Swords. Someone can contribute to your wealth, whatever that may be. I'm actually drinking this while it's there. I hope you don't hear me drinking the tea, because I actually hate when you hear people doing that. But I am thirsty. I think I'm going to mute you 1 second. I drink mute. Anyway, so yeah, a few more things I want to say about the fact that we have all court cards. The fact that we are missing a King of Swords with all the other swords up here does mean that you are the one who holds the power. You're the one who makes the ultimate decisions. You're also the one who can go and direct the movement. Knight of Swords comes with the engine, but you actually propel the direction. That's point number one. Point number two. This person is coming to add to your wealth. And I don't necessarily mean that wealth is a financial wealth. Could be financial wealth. But what makes you wealthy? Could be your abilities. Could be giving you more time. More time to do what? I don't know. But it's just not like literally coins that I have here in your wealth. Your wealth is more than that. Your wealth is everything and anything you have to offer, anything and everything that you've worked towards. So think about that too, Cancer, and what that could be. But that is what that Knight of Swords is. Knight of Swords is offering an engine, but you control the direction. Also, too, very clear dialogue. In fact, the clearer the dialogue is, the more to the point the dialogue is, the faster you get to the point. I know we're like 18 minutes and I'm still talking. Not exactly to the point. But as I said, these are messages that I'm getting. And in here, the more direct you are with your words and the faster you are to saying your point, the better. Especially with this connection, Cancer, coming up. And finally, the one thing I want to say before I went on and, oh, thank you for the like. Before I went on and pulled more cards, a Knight of Swords. I do just want to take a moment to talk about the Knight of Swords and how unique the Knight of Swords is in general, in the deck of tarot in general, because the Knight of Swords is a Swords of Swords, an Heir of Air, well, blah, blah, Swords of Swords, an Heir of Air energy. In each deck, Cancer, not each deck rather, in each suite, Cancer, there are elements that are the purest. Like, for instance, a Queen of Swords, she's swords, she's out of water. So it's a swords energy, but it's water out of air. She's still water, but she's air. And a Page of Swords is air and fire. So it's not like 100% fire, not 100% air, but you can think about how do those elements, how can air and fire how do they react? How do they react positively? How do they react negatively? Is it a strong energy? Is it a weak energy? Like, what kind of traits are there? But literally, a Knight of Swords is an air out of air. So therefore, this is fast movement, Cancer. Nothing is stopping it. Also, too, ideas go very fast. Actions go very fast. There isn't a lot of stagnation here with a Knight of Swords. It can't be. It's an air out of air. It has to keep moving, keep evolving, split decisions, and also too the things that they decide on. It looks good. It sounds good. It is good. And I also want to call out a King of Pentacles before I start pulling too, because the King of Pentacles is also special in the fact that it's earth out of earth. All the kings are earth energies. But then the earth out of fire. Think about, you pair earth with fire, earth out of water. Think about that. Earth out of air. Think about that. But an earth out of earth, there's nothing stopping both this earth energy and the air energy. Nothing stopping the growth and the growth of ideas. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Nothing stopping the growth of ideas and the possibility of that. All the possible negatives that someone could think about just sort of become more inconsequential than gnats. Anyway, that fell out. Cancer, I don't care about that. That's like a Queen of Cups. I don't care about that, Cancer. I want to go and clarify. But that's why I said too, it's a little curious for me to see who to pull first. So actually, I think I'm going to pull this Page energy first. Page of Swords. I have this star. I have Four of Wands. I have Ace of Swords. I said somebody's going to put you to work, right, Cancer? I know I was going so much on that other part about the court cards, I kind of forgot. But I do believe I said I was going to put you to work. Yes, I'm putting Cancer to work. That someone's going to come to put you to work. They see your ability. Your ability here is noted. That's what I'm going to stay with Empress energy here, Cancer. The ability you haven't been applying it or haven't had the where you should be. And Cancer, I find that here, Page of Swords clarified by the star, Four of Wands, Ace of Swords. Someone's going to definitely see and acknowledge your abilities here with Empress. But my caveat to you, Cancer, what I see here as well, Page of Swords energy. Pages are immature energies. I do have a King of Pentacles that's under here, and I do have a Queen of Swords over there, as you know. And I do have cat paws all over. But with the pages are still immature energy. So think too, whatever is being offered under this Knight of Swords, it is a little premature. Could it be robust? There's a possibility of it being robust with the King of Pentacles, but it still is a Page of Swords. Lots of risk. And don't forget, we had that 10 of Wands. Definitely keep in mind that with whatever this Knight of Swords brings to you, Cancer, is going to be work. This person isn't coming to have you live. In fact, I think I have something right here. Where is it? This. Cancer, I don't think they're coming to offer you. I took this from one of my meditation moments that I did a couple weeks ago, or a week ago, or two ago, of swans. They're not coming to offer you the soft life. They'd like to, probably, Cancer, with that Queen of Pentacles that's up there, but they're not able to. So don't delude yourself in that. You have somebody who's coming towards you. They definitely want to be by your side and work, but that's because, too, Cancer, you are a good partner. You work hard. So anyway, yeah, somebody's coming. Essentially, I don't mean to say negativity or make it sound negative. I'm just saying what I see. I do think initially what the hopes this person has is very good. Very, very good. They have hope for the future here, and they want to get started as soon as possible. They do see you. I keep on getting these innuendos, Cancer, of pairings. So you could say this is soulmate energy. You could see this as an opportunity, a very special connection, definitely a very special connection that's acknowledged. And also, too, where you can build your future together is very intriguing. But I keep in mind that all this is under a Page of Swords. Page of Swords, again, immature energy. Not the easiest energy to work with or the easiest energy to deal with. Especially, again, I have that Empress energy, Empress, Hermit, and Queen of Swords. Let's see this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, I have the Devil. I have the Sun. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to say this person is going to come to you to ask you to work, but this person is no slouch themselves. And I'm also going to say to Cancer, with this King of Pentacle energy, clarified by the Devil, the Sun, and Eight of Pentacles, very good energy for a King of Pentacles. I rather like this King of Pentacles energy. Someone who won't lose interest in whatever they're committed to, whatever they're working on. They will see it through the end. They will also push forth tons of effort. This person is definitely no slouch. This person is not going to sit back and kick up their feet. And I would also say, too, with this energy that I have here, I think we had the Star, right? We did. We have some Aquarian energy coming up here. We are having like a smattering of other energies. I mean, I have Libra, I have Leo, Virgo, and Capricorn coming up here. I think, too, Cancer, this person is no slouch, and this person probably is also going to be attracted to the idea that together, whatever would take them X amount of time to do together, you guys could do that in a fraction of the time. Anyway, this person is competent, crafty, too. This person is crafty. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Death, Seven of Swords, all that swords energy under the Page of Pentacles, seeing the Worth. Devil here, Devil with a King of Pentacles, too. King of Pentacles and Devil is crafty. This person is quite crafty. This person is going to appear. I suppose that's another thing I can say too, Cancer. This person will appear very clean cut. This person is crafty. Not two-faced, but it's like this person will seem very, I don't know, chipper and cute, or chipper and sweet, and they will be a hyena, or I don't know, something intense. Have you ever looked at a hyena's jaws, Cancer? Have you ever looked at, let's say, a regular dog's mouth? And then you can go and look at a pit bull's mouth. And then you can look at a wolf's mouth. And then look at a hyena's mouth. The size and those teeth. Anyway, this person is very crafty, very strong, and they don't appear like that, like they are. This person is a force. A force under something that doesn't appear that way. Cancer, I have a partner coming your way. Obviously, I have partnership here. It could be a partnership of business, definitely a partnership of life, could be a partnership of love, Cancer. Is this coming in the latter half of June? Cancer, this is in your energy. I'm not going to say timing on this because this is building in your energy. What you will know this person, Cancer, simply by the fact that there's coming. This person is no slouch, definitely no slouch. This person's asking you to work, but they're not asking you to work any more, any less than they would not do themselves. Also, too, Cancer, I feel like whatever this person definitely will pull their own weight, and probably they could pull some of your own weight too. They just want competency, Cancer, and they want to be with someone who they admire, Cancer. Cancer, there's a partner coming your way. And where that goes, Cancer, is up to you. But this person is very formidable, very capable. You will know this person, Cancer, as I said. Number one trait, this person will appear, I think, softer or nicer, almost like a vanilla type of image. But this person will be a powerhouse of energy, a powerhouse of ideas and ability. And in terms of that, I said, just go and look up Cancer, for instance, like compare a German Shepherd's mouth. Find one with someone opening up a German Shepherd's mouth and look at a hyena's mouth opened up. Look at those teeth and the width of that jaw. And that's the energy that I feel here from that person. This person is powerful. You're powerful in your own right, but this person is not going to appear as I just feel that they're going to appear almost like they can sell, I don't want to quite say vanilla ice cream because somehow the word vanilla and has gotten such a weird connotation. You know, as through we've used it in our popular culture to mean bland, or I don't know, some of the other things that they use it for. So I don't really want to use that word. But just that this person appears, I think, just very clean cut or innocent or naive. But even those are the wrong words. Maybe it's just very fresh. Maybe it's fresh and naive. Maybe it's green. Maybe that's the word I want to use. You know, this person is not hardened, is not calloused, and yet has all the facilities, all the faculties of being an apex predator without any sludge. Interesting. You know, and by the way, I said this person has a jaw of a hyena. Doesn't look like a hyena, and doesn't act like a, you know, the negative connotations of a hyena. It's just an apex predator, very powerful. That's all. Not that I'm saying they're going to come in looking like some lion or some mammoth or whatever some large thing is, some elephant, some blue whale, right? Whatever, some big thing wallowing in would look like, or stalking in would look like some tiger. No, I just feel like it's just a very grounded, affable person. That person is a powerhouse. Anyway, Cancer, until the next reading, I am wishing all of you well. Cancer, if you appreciate my time, do give me a thumbs up. Cancer, if you're curious, you can check out the other readings that I've done for you. As I said, I did a couple collective readings. I do think there were some people in some of them, Cancer. I'd have to go back to see myself. But I know at least one of them spoke about a meeting with someone interesting. As I said, this person's energy is different. Till the next reading. Bye-bye.